Boom. Boom. All right, there we go. Greetings, everybody. BJ Waller back with you for another wonderful Thursday evening here, and Indie Spotlight Live, episode 53, I think it is. Episode 53 of Indie Spotlight. My apologies here as we got started. Yeah, as soon as I get started here, as soon as I start my my local recording and switched over to our intro kittens and RMG gaming, Twitch kittens and RMG gaming intro runs, whatever they're called. I don't even know what they're called. Logo runs? I don't know. Intros. Whatever they are. The intros. All of a sudden my OBS and my laptop here disconnected. Had no problems over here with this system, so something with this, the network card on my laptop here glitched. Just as we're about to get started, so I had to disconnect and reconnect. I think we're okay to go now. I think we're good to go. Everything's looking fine. Everything's looking good. We're good to go with Indie Spotlight episode 53. All walls must fall. Finally, we're getting back to Indie Spotlight here. Although a couple weeks ago we did a live stream of Crumple episode 1. Finally, it's been released for a few months at that point. I think 2 or 3 months by the time I finally got the stream. So. I'm glad to be back here again for another wonderful Indie Nation Thursday night. Sort of a truncated Indie Nation tonight. We were going to do All Walls Must Fall for our Indie Spotlight here, our Indie Spotlight Live, and then, of course, get into our Clone Drone in the Danger Zone Twitch mode trolling tonight. But, silly me, I forgot the Olympic opening ceremonies are on tonight at 8 o'clock my time here, my local time, Eastern time. And so I debated, and Aaron especially wants to see it. Abby would be interested in it too, and I said, well, if I could get the TV down here working, I could at least watch it myself while I'm streaming. But the TV down here didn't want to cooperate either, so it's just the way things go, I guess. So I ended up truncating. We're just going to do Indie Spotlight tonight for about an hour here. And then we're going to go watch the Olympics. So I debated all evening here after I got home from work and realized, oh wait a minute, the Olympics are on. So I've been debating the last 4 or 5 hours, like, oh, do I cancel the stream or do I go the stream and just not worry about watching the Olympics? But the Olympics, the Olympics are kind of special to me just because I enjoy watching them and that kind of stuff. So. Yeah, once every couple of years, I can't miss that. We'll be back next week with Clone Drone next Friday, February 16th. We'll definitely be back with Clone Drone in the Danger Zone from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Time for Twitch mode, trolling, and whatever else may come that evening. So just tonight, Indie Spotlight, episode 53, Indie Spotlight Live, featuring All Walls Must Fall. So All Walls Must Fall is a Tech-noir tactics game. That's pretty much all I know about it at the moment. We got a message here from Dan David. Jan David, who is from Berlin. So this is a German developer here. The name of the company is inbetweengames. Or David Jan. David Jan. Okay, so it's backwards there. So David Jan. David here from inbetweengames in Berlin. So they are a German indie developer here. So when I got this was actually, I got this the beginning of December here. So this is how far behind I am with getting caught up on all my indie game features. So this is so he describes this as in the game we command a time-traveling secret agent and fulfill missions in procedurally generated gay nightclubs to prevent nuclear annihilation. So this sounds very interesting. A time-traveling secret agent. Time travel always sort of piques my interest. So we're gonna do it. David was generous enough to provide us a key to All Walls Must Fall. So you know what? We're going to be generous enough to stream it. This is a first look, as most of our Indie Spotlight features are when we first do a game. Completely first look. We have not played the game before. I just logged in initially. Usually what I do, I just log in initially to get some settings changed around and make it easier to stream or do a recording if I can't particularly stream it, that kind of stuff. But I do not do any playthroughs at the game. This is a completely fresh, blind playthrough of the game here. So we'll see how we do, how we go. Another interesting bit of news here for it. This game is available on Steam. This was from January 26th. There's a beta and release date. So the game is currently now in beta by the time now that I am able to stream it. But it actually turns out it's pretty good that I can actually finally stream it now, get a video for Indie Spotlight done for it now, because the beta, of course, is out. So we are playing the beta build. So the game is feature complete, and a release date now has been announced. Version 1.0, which is sort of the first release version of the game, will be released Friday, February 23rd. So that's 2 weeks from now. The game will officially release. You can still get early access and access to the beta on Steam. I believe this was January 26th, so I don't know if it is still on sale at this point or not. They did have a 50% off sale for 2 weeks from this, so it may or may not be on. Let me see if we can go. Let me go see, because since I already have it installed, let me see if I can go to the store page. Just get that information for you right now before we actually get started in our gameplay here. Yep. That's good. I know. Not appropriate for all ages. That's okay. Adult content is fine. So it's got 32 reviews, mostly positive. It's a positive. So far so good. Yes, it is still 50% off. Game is regularly $14.99, on sale right now for $7.49. You can also get a soundtrack bundle right now. That's what we're listening to, the opening screen soundtrack, which it is Tech-noir, absolutely. So again, already kind of, it's got the relevant music. Right now the splash screen looks pretty decent, but yeah, so still on sale up to this point. It was released on Steam in early access this past August, so not too bad. About 6-8 months that's been development and ready for release, so that's pretty good. So let's just take a look at it and see what we can do here. All right. So we don't need that. Let's just get on with it. So start. So very I want to say it's almost Tron 2.0 like with some of the graphics here already. But we are a time traveling agent, so yeah, very computer like. So okay, All Walls Must Fall beta. Build beta.dev.win.steam.9136. Welcome, BJ Weiler, to the beta update. In this monthly update, All Walls Must Fall has hit beta status. That means the game is now feature complete. The biggest changes have been to the campaign structure, progression, and the story. Following updates for release and after, we'll mainly focus on bug fixing, your feedback, and some additional visual content. We hope that you like this beta version of the game, and please keep sending us your feedback. Thank you for playing In Between Games. No problem. We shall accept your note, and let's see here. So interesting. Yeah, so almost like a mix between let's see our options here. So obviously when I first booted up the game, launched in full screen. But right here in options, let's see what we got for options. So we've got right here the option to change to window mode, always a plus in my book. Video settings low. Let's see how my system can do with Epic. So we're gonna give it Epic here, because yeah, it definitely did look like low res settings here. We got our FPS. So my FPS immediately goes from 30 FPS to about 16 FPS. So we might have to dial those down a little bit after we get started here, but we definitely want to try to make the game look as pretty as my poor 8-week, 10-year-old machine. Well, technically, yeah, I guess, well, 8-year-old machine now will do. So let's see. This is the video settings, audio settings, master volume, music, sound effects. Play audio without focus. If enabled, game will continue playing audio even if minimizer. Oh, I kind of like that. Yeah. That way, if I, tab out. Always that's actually a little bit of a plus there, that we have an option for that, because a bunch of the games I play here and stream here, if I go out into OBS or go out and do something else, the game sound goes away, and I don't necessarily want that. Like, say, when I'm going to go switch my scene or start my local recording, I want the music, the sound to keep going. So it's nice that we have that little option, that in case I don't want that to happen, I can turn it off. So I like that option is available too. Maximum music loops 30. Okay, what is this? If you experience popping sounds for some music tracks, try lowering this slider. Okay, so good. Troubleshooting some music gameplay. So dynamic tutorials, decision timer, permadeath. No, we will not go permadeath today, but it's nice that it has that option. So interesting. It's got decision timer. You lose time resource if you take too long to decide. You know what? Let's turn that off, because we are the casual noob. Explain the game as you play. Okay, that works for me. We'll go with the dynamic tutorials. Since this is my first playthrough, I don't want to lose time resources right now, even though I don't know what they are what they are. So what we got? We got WASD movement, move camera, rotate camera, reset camera, undo, rewind, trace back. Okay, so the time machine type things there. Wait, press pass time, stay in cover, reload weapon, switch weapon, confirm combat action. Okay, so this almost sounds like this is a turn-based tactical game here. Almost not unlike Atlas Reactor at the moment. Advanced controls here, texture quality. Yep, we got everything epic right now. Capping our frame. We don't have VSync in. Nudity and profanity. Hey, that works for me. We'll leave that on for now. Kids, if you're not over 18, please beware. Parents. So that's advanced. Let's see what the rewards are. Access code. Kickstarter backers can enter the access code. Okay, so we did not kickstart the game, but okay, so we're good. All right, so that gets everything going here. Yeah, that looks a little better there. Okay, so daily challenges was something that's new here. What's collectibles? Agents of the State, 95 redacted, 67. So this could be achievements or something to that effect. Things you can collect in the game. We don't have a campaign to continue, so we'll be starting a new campaign. Let's check out daily challenge here. What's this here? Violence, global, score time, difficulty very. Identify target at mortal coil. Difficulty very hard. Shotgun Mark 3. Persuader Mark 1. Undo Mark 3. Rewind Mark 3. Trace back Mark 1. Dash. So probably this looks like this would be something almost leaderboard-ish here. Pacifist, violent. Okay, so some sort of a leaderboard type challenge thing. So I don't know if we'll get into that today. We're just going to kick off the campaign here, and let's get going. Start the new campaign. Campaign seed. Leave empty for a random campaign. You can enter text here to get the same campaign each time. Okay. Dynamic. All right. Let's just go ahead. Let's just go with it. All right. Move, shoot, interact is this button. Dash or aimed shot. That button. Move camera. Rotate camera. Q&E, which is essentially what we do in Atlas Reactors. Just move the camera. Number 1 is undo that action. Number 4 is wait, pass time, stay in cover. R is reload weapon, and spacebar to confirm our action. Like I'm going to remember that, but hey, let's hey, it's all part of the playing here. So are we establishing a connection? We must be waiting to establish a connection. That could be what it is. Okay, there we go. I was about to say please work. not be good for our first stream of this game. That we would not be able to get my machine to establish a connection. Now we're down to 2 frames per second. So we're gonna give it a go here with Epic settings, but we might have to dial it back depending on how OBS acts as well. OBS doesn't seem to be having any problems with it right now, which is always a good thing. Of course, my output from OBS is much lower than I would like, but it's what we got to do until we can get the new computer set up a little bit and try it out here. Press A key. Boop, key is pressed. Game features the game features procedural generation. Each playthrough will be different. Your campaign progress is automatically saved. So good procedure, not unlike what was it? The what was that old MMO? Free-to-play MMO. Can't think of the name of it. The dungeons were procedurally generated by NC Soft, or Dungeon Runners, I think it was called. And I missed what that said, but that's okay. East Berlin, 2089. The Cold War never ended. So an alternate universe here. Yet the end lies very close. Will this be the last time? I don't know. Yes, our 10 frames per second is not doing the cinematic very well here. There's been a catastrophic event. Your agent awaits you. This is your agent. You can call him Kai. Okay, so can I... Alright, so good. We can go to the options menu here. Let's go to options. So, alright, let's dial this down. Let's go medium. Unfortunately, it's just the way my system is here that I am forced to play and stream with. And now playing Calm Before the Gunfire by Yukio Kariyo. So this campaign is Calm Before the Gunfire. So if we enter Calm Before the Gunfire in that little text box we had previously, it means we could keep playing this particular campaign. So let's go ahead and resume the mission. Spacebar. Kai. Hey there, not sure we've met before. No, I don't believe we have, Kai. I've been doing this for a very long time. Have you? Good. It gets pretty confusing from my perspective. Sure to... Oh, good. Okay, so the mouse wheel scrolls in and out, so we can get a look at Kai there. I mean, all in all, even on medium settings right now, the graphics aren't too bad. So it's a mix there. He's like a little comic book character like there, which is fine. I mean, graphics wise, we're at medium settings now, and I mean, it doesn't. I mean, to me, the graphics look fine. I mean, I think some people might say, oh, you know, they look dated, they don't, you know, look good. But for what the game is, you know, this is, to me, this is stylistic. So I don't mind. Oops, I hit the wrong button there. I don't mind the look at all. I mean, let's move the camera around. We can travel around town here a bit. Guten Morgen, Sonnenschein. My German is terrible. So almost XCOM like as well, from the perspective of how the game is laid out here. You're here to command Kai from your unique position in time. Am I really? We need someone outside this timeline to coordinate Kai's tactical time travel. Okay. That might not be a good thing in my hands, but hey, that's where I come in. Your missions will be investigations of intel regarding the nuclear attack on the TV tower, which is probably that slideshow explosion we saw in the beginning here. The western side claims no responsibility. All our branches assure us that they were not involved either. Okay. You need to find out who performed the attack, how they got here, and who helped them. We have little time to waste, so let's get started with your first mission. Oh look, This is probably the first bar we go into, aptly titled NDA. A little developer insider joke there, perhaps, huh? We have little time to waste, so let's get started with your first mission. Okay, in order to pull off an attack on the TV tower, the attackers must have smuggled their agents into East Berlin. Jindrek Polach runs a smuggler's tunnel under the wall. Find him, find it, and shut it down. And him? Does he matter? Does anyone? Yeah. Get in the club, infiltrate their VIP suites. Let's calibrate your new surveillance camera. Okay, move the camera by WASD or with your cursor on the screen edge. Okay, so we can do... Oh, okay, so that's good. Alright. Of course, I'm in window mode now, so WASD is probably going to be a better option. So this is where Kai here is going to move, I presume. Okay, rotate, pressing Q and E. Yep, we got that. Now set the camera back on your agent by pressing V. Okay, good. Left click somewhere to move there. Okay, left click. Left click. There we go. Click on the door and choose an interaction to get inside. Okay, force open, hack open. Minus 100 max TR. So what's max TR? I don't know. So this is our health. This is our pistol. Our ammo. Reload weapon. Okay, so good. Then undo. Wait, pastime, stay in cover. Reset camera. Draw weapon. Weapon is drawn. V. Reset camera. What is this? Minus 100 max here. So this is our TR. Not sure what TR stands for. But we only have 246, so I probably don't want to hack open. I want to force open right now. All right, we are in combat mode. Okay. Why are there so many hostiles here anyway? So yeah, very much XCOM here. It looks like XCOM inspired. Spacebar. Seems like the underground organizations running these clubs have been infiltrated by the group responsible for the attack. Okay. Not that they would have much love for stasis agents as it is. Great. Almost sounds like I want to talk in this guy's voice with an Irish accent or a Scottish accent. It seems like got that long beard. He almost looks like he'd be a Scotsman. In combat mode, you have to confirm actions with spacebar. Right click somewhere to QA dash. So right click, QA dash. You can use dash to dodge shots. So the question is, hence why, of course, I turned off the decision mode thing. Infiltrate. So let's go ahead and dash here. So maybe this will get us out of the way. Confirm dash 2 beats, 10 DR, damage incoming. Press spacebar to confirm the dash. Alright, good. So we managed to dash, but we did get some damage here from dashing over here into the barrier, it seems. You left click an enemy to QA tap shot. They damage and stun. So left click, confirmed aim shot, spacebar. Got him. Left click an enemy to Q a tap shot. Okay, damage and stun. Spacebar. Alright, we got him down. Alright. Combat complete. Drop it to continue. 2 shots, 1 kill. Left click an enemy to Q a tap. Okay, we got it. So let's spacebar drop it. Okay, so we did get hit moving in there. That's what happened. He did end up hitting us. Okay, so... Oh, I see what happens. Okay, so we see that well. So we queued up our movements, and then it goes back and it goes through, does what it does, and then it goes back and plays through the action that we just did. So that's interesting. All right, so we've still got to infiltrate the private suite here. So not sure. It looks like that's something we don't want to step on. So I may want to come over here. Now, can I interact? That's the question. Can I interact with something? Reload weapon, undo. See, the thing is, I don't... It looks like I'm not going to have a choice. I thought maybe if I go here, I could turn... turn something off here. But nothing I can select here. It doesn't tell me I can select anything. I can't go any more forward. So I guess what we'll do is just go ahead and go to... Oh, okay, so this is the... I guess this is the private suite here. That's a clubber. Clubber. I don't see anything over here. Not sure what these are here. I just don't know where the private suite is at here. So let's just go ahead and there's nothing to... That's the only doorway here. So we'll just go ahead and walk. You just alarmed the scanner. Well, I knew that was going to happen because I didn't have a choice to do anything else. Scanners will be alarmed when you carry a weapon and step into their scan tiles. Aha. Once alarmed, they will cause noise, causing enemies to become hostile. Excellent. Perfect. Consider hacking scanners by clicking on unalarmed scanners or using time travel. We'll use like undo and rewind to circumvent them. So we can do undo. Let's go ahead and do undo. See, the thing is here, can I... How do I hack though? That's the question. You gain time resource by exploring rooms. Okay, time. That's what TR is. Time resource. Okay. Do we have... I don't see any hostiles here. Talk to him. Ah, okay, good. At least they're telling me something here. So we don't have much going on here. It looks like just a lot of clubbers drinking. So let's go ahead over here. Oh, spacebar first. Note that rooms stay explored even when you travel back in time. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Time resources collected in the lower right corner, which we did see. Actions and passing time cost time resource. When you run out of time resource, you also won't be able to undo actions anymore. Ooh, which means you might fail a mission and campaign, so beware. So yeah, oh yeah, very tactical there. You must manage your time resource, because if you can't go back and change an action early on, you might have made a mistake and don't realize your mistake. Time travel back to not. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we click him, and then we'll talk to him automatically. Clubbers! Look at all the clubbers clubbing. Many shirtless dudes. How lovely. Welcome to the interrogation interface, aka dialogues. Okay, Jerry Bilowski. Well, aren't you a queer fellow? No, not me, sorry. Spacebar. Each answer you choose will influence your target's emotions. Oh, this is very interesting. Alright. Target replies will also influence their emotions. Try to induce emotions in your favor to win dialogues. Okay. Note that you can undo your answers to try a different approach. Aha. Okay, so the last dialogue line is weird. Click here to let us know. Well, aren't you a queer fellow? No, I don't think that's... okay, so we don't want... not my choice of words, but okay. Scared. Flirt. Oh, wow, we can flirt. How about that? Respectful, critical, disgusted. So, red, bad. So we don't want him angry, disgusted, or critical. I guess this is the slider here to determine how far along good or bad we are. We either want him scared, flirty, or respectful here. Not my choice of words, but okay, sure. Like a rent boy riding a drag queen. I'm looking for Jindrik Polak. As queer as they come. I wonder what would be the best answer here. I'm thinking that's probably not going to be my best choice there. I'm thinking maybe one of these would probably be something the best. So respectful doesn't gain us much. So we got to see here how much weight we got here. So this is probably just disdain for us. Flirty looks like if we flirt with him, that gives us the best opportunity. So let's go as queer as they come. See where that gets us there. Any friend of Dorothy's is a friend of mine. All right, good. So that got it. Okay, so I see what it is. So that got us. So this is the median bar. So we're definitely we definitely raised flirty a bit there, which is good. We should have a drink to her. Just need to find my friend Jindrik Polak. I don't know who Dorothy is, but maybe she's with... Nope, that's probably not... I used to watch that Hollow as kids. Coded reference from an illegal Hollow. Subtle. Coded reference. So we know it's a coded reference from an illegal Hollow. Jindrik and I used to watch that Hollow as kids. So we it's probably best to know who Dorothy is. And this line, I would say, would probably be something that we would think it's a real person when it's not. So I'm thinking this one's probably the best answer here. So that didn't look like that really changed anything there. Okay. Watch your tongue, young man. No point using a code if you're going to let everyone know it is one. Oops, my bad. My bad. Now I could undo for 80 and try the other line. Probably at that point, then the drinking line might have been the right one. I'm just trying to find Jindrik. Can you help or not? Why? Does it do tricks? Maybe I should teach you one. Clearly, I am unfamiliar with it. I think we've had a cultural misunderstanding. Now it's getting a little bit tougher here. Clearly, I am unfamiliar with your mysterious ways. Let's see what that one does. Okay, that one helped a little bit. All right, that one was a good one to come back with. The password for the private suite is stained glass heart. Be there in 10. I'll teach you the ways of the homosexuality. Okay, flirty success. Oh my goodness, we have flirted with Jiri. Oh my goodness. But we got the passcode, and that's what we're looking for, the passcode. All right, so now we want to infiltrate the VIP suite. And where is the VIP suite? That's the question now. We don't know where the VIP suite is. That doesn't look like that would be a VIP suite. Doesn't look like that would be a VIP suite anywhere here. Is this it here, though? That's the question. I need somebody to hold my hand because I don't know which way to go. Nothing's showing up here. So I don't know if this is... I don't see anything here. So I almost want to say this may be the VIP suite over here. Osmond had Clubber. I don't see... I mean, this is closer, so let's go ahead. Let's go over here and see where this takes us. We're moving here. So we've got that room explored. Oh, could this be locked door? Okay, so maybe that's the VIP suite. So I think I picked the right direction to go. So let's go ahead up that way. Time resources being eaten up as we move along. Talk to him. Oh, so we've got to talk to him. Nico. There's a bodyguard. So we could force open or hack open. It looks like we're supposed to talk to him. And I already forgot what the secret passcode is. Hopefully there'll be an option that has it. That'll help me remember what the passcode is. So let's go ahead and talk to him. So let's see what we got going on here. Something tells me Kai here. So Nico has the same portrait here. I don't know. Kai looks a little out of place in this club. All right, so where are we at here? So, ooh, this guy's gonna. So we need to be respectful. Okay, so we gotta be respectful of this guy here. Have we met? Really? That's your line? Unlikely, probably. No, and you're going to regret that we have now. So more than likely, I will say unlikely. A shame. There's something oddly comforting there. Oh, well, thank you for that, I guess. Like pissing in your bathwater. Like punching clay, like a heavy blanket after sex. Like en court or trinken. I have no idea what that is. Well, that doesn't sound very respectful, like punching clay. I have no idea what this is. Should I pull up Google Translate or should I just go for this one? Let's. This one sounds like this would be more flirty. I'm almost. Well, you know what? We'll do an undo if this doesn't work to our favor. Oh, that's a flirty. Okay. So we're 20% flirty, 20% respectful now. Sometimes you just need to keep life simple. My life is never simple. My life is never that easy. If you want to keep yours simple, tell me the password for the private suite. Comfort is for the weak. Alright, let's go. My life is never simple. Okay, that was a little bit more respect. That gave us a little bit more respectful. Okay. Flirty is absolutely a disgusted failure. Oh my god. Okay. He didn't like that. That went up respectful, but that completely... self-pity should be a solitary endeavor. Good night. So let's go ahead and undo that last one. Alright, so... things are simple when you're dead, so comfort is for the weak. Let's go ahead with that one. Let's see what that does for us. Ooh, that got him scared. Scared? Success. Alright. Indeed, we should talk more. Meet me in the private suite. Stained glass heart. Okay, stained glass heart. Get you in. Okay. Alright, so we got that. Alright, here's the locked door here. So the locked door here. I'm assuming one of these locked doors gets us into the suite here. Let's go ahead and talk to bodyguard. Okay, let's go talk to him. So this may be our way in. Ah, there we go. Stained glass heart. All right, go on in. We didn't have to have a conversation choice with him, so good. All right, so this is there's Peter. So let's go ahead and talk to him. Well, let me come on. There we go. Talk to him. That's what we want to do. There we go. So we are now in the private suite. So Peter. Right now, flirty. Okay. Who let you in here? Get out of my way. Gingrich is my man tonight. You're not Gingrich. Where is Gingrich? You're cute, but I'm here for Gingrich. Let's go ahead. Let's do this one. You're ugly, you're not going to find him because he's not here. Ugly, really. Let me see here. So as long as we get 100% on any one of these, so we can either go scared, flirty, or so we got flirty on the first guy to give us the password. Made the other guy scared, so he gave us the password. So that's interesting. Okay, so I think I see how this works now. He's 17% flirty, so maybe we wanted to go flirty here. He's angry we flirted. He's getting disgusted, so right now he's looking a little disgusted. So maybe, you know what, flirting probably not our best option because he thinks we're ugly. So, accurate. Care to help? Let's see what we can do with this. It's none of my business. Okay, so he went angry there. But flirty's going up. This gun in my arm begs differently. Maybe I should be looking at your business instead. I'll take down your business if you don't start cooperating. I'm going to give you 3 seconds to make it your business. Alright, let's go with this answer. So that made him a little bit more scared. Oh, he's scared. Go to the afterlife. Take the drag queen idol from the gallery. Then go to the daily pint and use it to get past the guards. Just don't hurt him, please. Alright, so... just that one. So these guys are easily scared, it looks like. Alright, so we've got to... take the drag queen idol from the gallery, then go to the daily pint and get past the guards. Okay. So, where is this idol at? That's the only question I have now. Where is the idol at that we have to find here? Let's zoom out here a bit. That's the alarm. Just get back to the car. Okay, so we just gotta get back to the car. Okay, how far out can I, it looks like I can get out here. Let's go ahead out here. Oh dear. Oh good, I'm only stopping there anyway, so that's okay. Am I in combat? Well, looks like I'm in combat with this guy here. Let's zoom in here. But there's a wall there, so I'm not exactly sure how that works. So he's over there. It's not pointing at me, so maybe if I go here, and we'll dash there. Okay, we're shielded. Now let's see here. No line of sight, which is exactly what we want. We're going to dash there too. So I think he missed us. Now, do I have a line of sight on him now? Let's go aim shot. Let's go aim shot again. We got him. Alright, good. This combat is completed. When you're happy with the combat, you can drop it. Yeah, I'm happy with that. This solidifies the chosen course of action in the timeline. Okay, I see that. So that gives you a chance to go back and change something. Okay. Which gives you next confirm this combat by pressing the spacebar. Yes, let's drop it. That's what we wanted. Now it rewinds and goes through our action here. Got him. Alright, so let's see if we can head back out here to the car then. Alright, let's go ahead. I don't think we need to dash, so we'll just go ahead and walk here. Doesn't look like we have to worry about alarms now. Alright, to the car. Exfiltrate. Boom. The Turbo Trabby, huh? Alright, this is the mission evaluation screen. Okay. Complete missions quickly to gain time bonus. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure this wasn't too quick, but hey, it's our first mission. You gotta give me a break here. Leftover time resources are also converted to credits. The higher your total score, the more credits you'll receive. Credits can be spent in the shop right after this. Alright, mission completed. Infiltrate the private suite. Human casualties 2, none of which were me. That's always a good thing. Mission time, 1 minute. No, that can't be right. 1:19,500. So I'm not sure what that is, because unless it's in-game time, an hour and 19 minutes, perhaps? Because that certainly wasn't a minute 19 to go through this mission. I can tell you that. Time bonus 1,000, unless it's just doing actions and doesn't count my time deciding to do stuff. That could be a minute 19, yeah. Because minus all my time to decide stuff, the actual actions of walking, talking to the guy, walking, talking, that could be a minute 19. Not exactly sure what that. No, there's no pop-up. So we got a 1,000 time bonus, time resource 975, mission bonus 1,000, total score 1,000 points for time bonus, 975 points for TR, and 1,000 for the mission bonus. So our total score is 2,975. Our previous best, it was nothing because it's the first time we played it. Required credits acquired. We acquired 2,975 credits. Those are our total credits. Okay. Achtung, East Berlin. Welcome to the shop. Okay, so what do we got here? Here you can buy and upgrade weapons and time abilities. Oh, okay, you can also augmentations to upgrade your agents. Last but not least, you can heal your agent if he got injured, which we did do. We did get shot. So 250 points to heal up. Select slots, undo, rewind, trace back, primary pistol. Let's go ahead and heal up. Can we unlock that? Alright, 500 to unlock it. So what do we got primary pistol wise? Pistol. Ooh, shotgun. Ooh, SMG, Cyber Fist, rifle, Persuader. Ooh, I kind of like the idea of a rifle. My sniper ways. I think the SMG might be we can't afford the rifle. If I go the SMG, that's pretty much all my credits. Shotgun, I don't know. I don't know if the shotgun would be good at distance. That's the problem. But I don't want to spend 2,000 credits though. Especially when my secondary weapon is unlock is 500. Trace back. Trace yourself back, but keep the world as it is. Useful to instantly heal yourself, reload weapons, or moonwalk by resetting yourself to a previous state. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, that's 2,000 unlock. Rewind. Let's rewind here. Rewind the world around you, but not yourself. Useful to teleport around by not taking any time to move. Oh, interesting. You can also teleport through doors and walls if you're able to step through them first somehow. Be careful not to accidentally return the health of your enemies. Yeah, that would be interesting. And undo we already have. Mark II reduces the time resource costs of undoing. Okay. I want to upgrade my weapon. I know what the heck with it. Let's go for the SMG. We're gonna unlock that. The pistol's upgradable. I want the SMG. And we'll save it at that. We'll just upgrade art requisition at the afterlife. Next step in infiltrating the Underground Railroad, smuggling dissidents under the wall, is to acquire a token used to vouch for possible applicants. In order to get deeper into the operation, you'll need one of those and find out about the tunnel location itself. Infiltrate the afterlife. Find the secret forbidden art gallery and obtain a hollow statue. It's up to you whether to use violence or charm to achieve this. Difficulty easy, but I think this is a good place here to stop. So we got our first look here at All Walls Must Fall. Oh, now I understand the reference, the Berlin Wall reference. Interesting. Okay, so that's yeah, that's very interesting. All right, let's just go ahead and begin for the moment, and then we'll exit after this. So yeah, very interesting. It is. It's got some interesting concepts. Now I haven't played XCOM regular. I think I played XCOM once for Extra Life, for 100 Days of Gaming. So yeah, I mean the closest comparison I have is Atlas Reactor, which is essentially just some of the way the movement, the movements of the camera work, and the fact that you pick out your actions first, and then they play through afterwards. But yeah, it's very interesting. Interesting concept, I must say, with a bit of time traveling strategy. So it does throw in some different strategies that you can think of to use. So yeah, very interesting game. I might pop back in here and at least complete this campaign in the future. So we'll have to check things out. It's different, which is always good. One of the good things about indie gaming is that they dare to be different, and obviously this game most certainly the afterlife. So this game certainly is different. It takes a familiar element and then puts a new spin on it, puts a new twist on it. Of course, the developers have their own I don't want to say modus operandi, but have their own style. And own, obviously focusing heavy on the LGBT, right? LGBT community, which is good. I don't think you find too many games like that either. So kudos for that, for putting it out there as well. So yeah, kind of interesting. You know, again, probably not a game that I would normally gravitate to or play, but nonetheless, I certainly enjoyed it. The tutorial walked me through everything, so the tutorial seemed to be good. You know, a few things here and there I didn't quite figure out. Well, I guess we did. We figured out what the TR is. But yeah, kind of, you know, I'm so used to being, you know, having my hand held, you know, the MMO theme park style, saying, okay, follow the quest marker here, here, and here. Here, I had to figure things out a little bit. So that's you know, that's always good too. It keeps you thinking. So there we go. Our first look at All Walls Must Fall. Thank you for joining me this evening, everybody, and thank you for watching this video. If you happen to be watching this on YouTube, I think we might do another episode or two of Indie Spotlight, featuring All Walls Must Fall. See where this campaign turns out. But in the meantime, that's us. That's it for us. Like I said, unfortunately, I don't wanna, but I do wanna cancel the Clone Drone in the Danger Zone portion of our stream tonight, because you know what? Again, it's the Olympics. I'm gonna spend the rest of the evening with the children watching the opening ceremonies. But Clone Drone will be back next week on Friday the 16th, following our Stronghold Kingdoms for Extra Life gameplay. In the meantime, thanks for watching. All Walls Must Fall. First look. Very interesting. That's probably my initial impression right there. I'd say interesting game. I'd have to explore a little bit more to see if I can get into it anymore, see if it really is something I would gravitate to, and do a full, complete playthrough of the entire game or not. In the meantime, thanks for watching, everybody. It's BJ Waller saying, until next time, I will see you in game.